So, do you want to just recap on last weekend a little bit?
Yeah, two tough games. Obviously, we take Clarkson to the third period, going 1-1. And obviously they kind of took over in the third period there. But I thought, obviously our goaltending was really good all weekend, even against St. Lawrence. I thought too we gave ourselves a chance to win from that perspective. But two tough opponents. Obviously I give credit to both those teams. That's why they're very good. And we learned a lot about our group. I think we learned how we need to play defensively, what we need to do more offensively. And, honestly, in a way, I think this past weekend has really prepared us moving into next weekend against RIT. So to me, that's a positive for our group. And I think our group is hungry after the results that we had here moving into RIT.
The Clarkson game, holding them to 1-1 until that last period with the shot differential, did that kind of feel like a little bit of a victory in itself?
I think, it's not something that we really talk about, but I think it's something that, going 1-1 or, we kind of use it as a 0-0 approach going into the third period. We knew it was going to kind of be that kind of game. We knew our goaltender was going to have to play well, and Clarkson does a great job of keeping things simple and just doing the small things really, really well. They're just really solid. And certainly we took that as, hey, we're in a ball game here, and we, one shot away from going up and taking advantage of this game. And I think our kids were prepared to do that, and they were ready for it. They were ready for that challenge, and I think hopefully moving forward again, like I said, when we get those opportunities, against a team like RIT, we can take advantage of more of those third period opportunities that go ahead in those games. And we've been trying to implement some things in practice to take advantage of those opportunities, but. Certainly, there was a bunch of small victories in terms of those games and things that we try and pull out that are positives for our group.
So, what are you expecting with RIT this weekend, and what are you guys doing this week to prepare for that?
I think we, just coming off of last week, we wanted to sharpen up on a few of our details. I really liked our compete level, as usual, but I think we wanted to sharpen up on a few details in terms of our defensive zone, in terms of our special teams, in terms of some of our offensive play. Some things I think that we got away from a little bit over the weekend against Clarkson St. Lawrence. So we've had a great week of practice. So we've sharpened up on some of those details. I think we're really expecting a tough team. They're very well coached. Their team works hard. Their record's identical to ours. They've beaten teams like BU, Yale, some of the teams that we've played, and similar teams to us as well. So it's going to be a hard-fought weekend, and anytime you play a team back-to-back games, it's going to be difficult. So we're looking forward to the games this weekend. It's fun to play a team that's very similar to you, and really see who wants it more on the weekend, honestly.
So with these two games being the last of 2017 for the holidays, for the new year, what's been your biggest takeaway from the team from the season up until this point?
I think we've talked about it a little bit now in the first half, and different than last year's team, where I feel like this team really can talk about winning a lot more, and they really are hungry to win. And, honestly, the biggest opportunities that we've had with our team is just, they want to win so badly that, it just is almost a letdown when they don't win. And I think the biggest thing with our group is obviously our resiliency. Our compete level has been fantastic, and just our ability to be coachable and learn different things that we've learned. Our offensive output's been fantastic through the first half of the season. I think we're scoring more. We're creating more scoring chances. I think our defensive side is still maturing with the young team that we have. Our goaltending's been fantastic. And like I said, just the resiliency and their ability really from Friday to Saturday, no matter who we're playing, to hit the reset button and come back on Saturday, win, lose, whatever it is, and just ready to play. And I give our group a lot of credit. They come ready to work on Monday for practice. They work hard all week long. They're prepared to play on Friday and Saturday. And it's been exciting to coach our group. And I think if you look at our record, I think there's some games in there that we would love to have back, but I think there's an opportunity where we're certainly growing. And I think some of those games that we might come out on the losing end, we're building for the future and for the second half. So it's exciting. I'm excited to see what we can do in the second half when we have league play, but we really want to use this weekend against RIT to hopefully create some momentum for us and go home over Christmas break happy and feeling good about ourselves and generate some momentum going into ECAC play for the second half.
And last question, just to backtrack a little bit. Playing two top 10 teams last weekend, what do you think your team's biggest takeaway was from the weekend?
Just to stick to our identity. Don't let what the other team does like mess us up or take away from our game, and just keep outworking them, because you could see it, especially on Friday, where we controlled part of the game when we played our game, and you couldn't even tell that we were playing like a top 10 team. So basically, just like stick to what we know best and do best, and we'll be fine.
How's practice been this week?
Practice has been really good. We had a compete day on Monday, which was really good for the team, and worked on power play today, which went really well, just working out a few kinks, and I think we're doing really well, and hopefully it translates to this weekend.
What's your mindset going into this weekend against RIT?
I know they're a hardworking team, just like us, and I think it's going to be about who wants it more. So our team just has to give it our all, like leave it all out there. We have a 2-week break after, so empty the tanks.
So this season, you're the team's leading goal scorer. What's that been like for you, and what's changed for you between this season and last season?
I did a lot of training this summer, focusing on goal scoring and shooting the puck, which is something I struggled with last year. So I think my mindset is I just have more confidence when I have the puck, knowing that I can finish it. And I think the people I'm on the ice with, specifically my line, has helped me create those opportunities. They're finding me in front of the net, and they're grinding out in the corners and giving me the puck, and it's creating opportunities for us as a line to produce offense, which is just leading to me putting the puck in and them putting the puck in. So I think it's a team effort. It's not just like me skating end to end. Like, they're doing a lot of hard work to help me out too.
What's been your favorite part of this season so far to close out 2017?
I just have to say, like, how close our team's gotten, like family wise. Like, there's so much energy in the locker room before we go on the ice, whether it's practice or games. Like, you can just tell that we all like love being around each other. Like, even at a break like this where we're with each other 24/7, like, we're not sick of each other. Like, it's still sad to like have to leave each other for 2 weeks. So I'd just say, like, it's easy to come to the rink. And it was last year too, but I think more so this year because I enjoy being around them all. And it helps being on the ice, like being able to have fun even if things are getting tough, because you're with your best friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.